Hey Mo, long time no see. I thought I'd upload a short video of some snow. I'm in Bridgeport heading toward Wheeling Island. Going over to Mount Deshonal to go to Kroger's, so it'll just be brief. Hope you had a nice Christmas, happy holidays and all that. I don't know if you were around when they did this, but they replaced that old Bridgeport bridge with a new bridge. I was on my way to work one day, and it was about 5 o'clock in the morning, and there's a little girl, well, probably 17 or 18, on the other side of that rail. Looked like she was thinking about jumping. So I stopped and I talked to her for a little bit. And I told her that water's not very deep down there. You're just going to hurt yourself. You might not even drown. You might end up with a broken back or something. I was just trying to talk her out of it. But it's not really very deep down there. I wasn't telling her any lies. And then she started to climb back over. And then a cop came. And she turned around and started to go back over. So I grabbed her and pulled her off of there. So I'm a hero. I don't know if you were able to see it. Abby's Lounge used to be the Merriment, and I think they tore down that old building it was there and built something new. On the right is the bus garage. That's where I work. I drive buses now. Just left there about an hour ago. I'm out doing Instacarts. I got 3 jobs. I drive a bus, which is should be a pretty decent job, but in this economy, not really. I take emergency rush orders of drugs. I'm a drug runner to hospitals and pharmacies. So I go to like as far as Toledo and down to Maryland and Kentucky, Cincinnati, over to Harrisburg, PA. I do that. I can do those on my days off. I don't get those really long trips too often. A lot of times I just run over to Columbus. And then I do Instacarts. I was never a workaholic before. I don't know what happened to me. I had a girlfriend kick me to the curb because I didn't show up for dinner. Oh well. They're working on a highway here. Interstate 70. The Fort Henry Bridge is just ahead. They just painted it blue. It was that ugly green. But they're still working on it. They've been at it for a couple of years now, and I think they got another year or so to go for this project. It goes clear out through Elm Grove. They're replacing all the bridges, or rebuilding them. I take a quick little run down Main Street. What the hell? Give you a look at that. Try to keep the video to 10 minutes. I think I can upload videos longer than 10 minutes these days, but that's always the way it used to be anyway. Just 10 minutes. Alright, coming down into town. The old Riverside motel on the right that had that nice restaurant that looked at the suspension bridge. It's a dump now. Bed bugs and all that stuff. Yeah, it's called the Wheeling Inn now, and it's dumpy. Capitol Music Hall is still open. I just took a date in there and a couple of weeks ago and saw a Christmas thing, like a Cirque du Soleil type of thing. It was really neat. I like the jugglers. The old Stone and Thomas over here is offices now. Kaufman's has been closed for a long, long time. Yeah, you got the streets all tore up, replacing water lines. This has been a project that's going on for a better part of a year now, and it's killing me. I drive buses down these streets all day long, and I just bounce and bounce and bounce. It's just, it's hard. And probably hasn't changed too much, and you'll see probably buildings are missing, but you probably won't remember what was there any more than I do. but most of the buildings are older. There's very little new in Wheeling since you've been gone. This is new down here, the intermodal. It's a parking garage, and it's where we bring our buses every hour at the top of the hour to pick people up. They got like an organic grocery place in there. It's kind of neat. Down there, you see that tower up there, that water tower up there. That's called Borey Lofts. There's apartments in there. I'd kind of like to move in there myself, but I don't know about making the move to West Virginia. All that hassle. Plus, it's might be a little out of my budget. And along here, West Virginia Northern Community College has gotten really nice. They got these buildings here. This one used to be a car lot on the left. And over there used to be like a train station, and they remodeled that. It was like the B&O building, and they remodeled that. It's real nice. They got a museum in here where a committee met to split up Virginia and make West Virginia. So that's kind of like where the state began. Got that adult video place over there. I can't remember what that used to be called, but it's been there forever. Right up there is where the Army recruiters were at. You might have even gone in there when you joined the military. I don't know. The old Victoria Theater's still there. An Elvis impersonator bought that years and years ago, and he's had like vaudeville type shows in there for many years, and as far as I know, it's still going on. I've never been there. McClure Hotel, I seen Eric Estrada come out of there one day. I was driving my bus up through here, and I seen Eric Estrada get into a limo across the street here. And I stopped right up here and picked up some people. And then 2 lights up ahead, I caught up with him, and I was sitting right beside him. And I was looking down in the limo, and he looked up and noticed me, and he rolls the window down. He says, "Hey man, you got any weed?" And I laughed. Everybody on the bus busted out laughing. And that's my only encounter with a celebrity ever. I don't think the other drivers believe me. Eric Estrada. He still looked pretty good. Still looked like Paunch. After he says, "Hey man, you got any weed?" he flashed that Eric Estrada smile. It was pretty cool. They tore down some buildings here. They're going to build an apartment building, which maybe I'll end up in there someday. I don't know. The way this economy is, I might end up on Skid Row. I don't know. They're trying to do things with Wheeling. They're trying to make it nicer, but it's hard. It takes a lot of money, a lot of investment. There's not any department stores in town anymore, hardly. I mean, well, none at all. There's only a couple of 3 restaurants. A lot of high rises for the old people to live in, but they don't got anywhere really to shop unless they catch the bus. I'd like to open up a Dollar General or something over here. It'd probably make good money. And the tunnel hasn't changed. It started snowing a few hours ago. I thought about you down there in, where was it, Augusta, Georgia? Probably haven't seen snow for a while, at least not much. Come on, people, let me over. lot more to see here. I'll get to that Kroger's. That's probably been built since you left, but it's, you know, it's not a big deal. It's just another Kroger. Big Wheeling Creek here. Bring back any memories? Well, I've gone over 10 minutes. This is as good a place as any to stop, I guess. I hope you enjoy it, man. Let me know what you think. Maybe one of these days I'll get you some Martin's Ferry and some more Wheeling or something. Catch you later.